Good morning and welcome to a review of Yuri Is My Job. Now, we're on episode 9, by the way. And I gotta say, you know, I just finished this episode and I can see why Kanoko is what she is. Every episode of Yuri Is My Job, there's always been flashbacks about what makes a character who they are. What's Hime and Yano's relationship? How it all started. Their relationship has been rocky since elementary. They move on to where they at now. So the past is the past. Kanako. I really dislike her. I'm starting to dislike Kanako. Ever since she started following her and have mad photos of her, this yandere of a character is so obsessed with Hime. And the thing is, like I said, every character has a backstory. We got Hime's backstory, we got Yano's backstory. Now we need to know about Kanako. What makes a yandere girl like her like in Hime? And not everybody like yanderes. Not everybody like yanderes. I mean, there are happy-go-lucky yanderes, and there's the evil yanderes, like Yano from Future Diary. But that's a different topic in another way. What I'm saying is, every character has a backstory. Yuri's My Job did it. If you go back to Yuri's My Job episode about 3 or 4, I think 5 or 6 at the time, we had a full episode of how Hime and Yano met and how the rivalry started, how they hate each other. This right here is a completely different story because this whole entire episode is about Kanako and what makes her tick off. So, let's get right to the review of Yuri Is My Job. Now, again, episode 9, with 3 episodes left, let's make this count. Okay. I love how this episode really kicks off right after 8. Like, the moment 8 ended with Sumika telling, you gotta stop. You cannot go out with her. She already found a girl. You can't do that. But Kanako is that type of yandere who does not give up on love and does not give it up on Hime. So she tried to call her and no answer. Okay. Now, in the words of Cosmo from the Fairly Odd Parents, great show, by the way. Yay, flashback! We finally got a flashback. So, this is how their flashback starts. So, it all started in middle school. Remember, Yano and Hime's problem started at elementary. So, now we're fast forwarding to middle school. Where Kanako sees Hime as the good kid, quote unquote. Cause remember, this is when Hime was putting on that acting face. Remember back then, she was always pulling on that, hi, how are you? Yeah, I love this, I love that, trying to put on that queen, princess vibe, that everybody, the lie of a smile. Put on a happy face. She'll put her on that fake smile like she did in elementary. Okay. And Kanako sees that. Kanako sees Hime for what she is. She already knows she's a liar. She already making good friends. And it's the thing about her backstory, guys. Unlike Yano's backstory, Kanako's backstory seems... It's not like nobody's bullying her. That's the thing. Like I said, I've just watched this and I finished it. But the thing is, I'm looking at Kanako's backstory and it doesn't seem like she's being bullied on a regular basis. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like that. Kanako is just Kanako. Like, she's just a shy girl and afraid to being around the center of being around in a group of friends. I get that. And eating alone at lunch on the roof towards the roof door. I get that. She's lonely. She's lonely. She's a shy girl. I get all of that. And then Hime just saw her eating and then she just left. Okay. Now, again, this is why I can't really... Her backstory, I can't really, say that she was bullied because she's a very shy girl, very kind and don't have a voice. So here's the thing. So to sum up this whole middle school backstory between Kanoko and Hime is like this. The whole class is celebrating their sensei's wedding. Okay. All the preparation for the videos and all that stuff, where to do it at. And all they need is to make a board and a frame for it. And the students just ask, Kanoko, since you're not doing anything, can you please help? Can you please do this? I mean, we got to do this now, you know, those kind of things. And Kanoko didn't want to do it, but she did it anyway. But it's not like they were bullying her, like, here, you do this. We're going out to the karaoke and have some bar. You do this. You know what I mean? It's not like that. Everyone in the class were participating in such, and Kaneko's not doing anything. So they're like, here, we really want you to do this. Please, please, we have to do this. We have to get prepared, all that stuff. But again, it's not look like they were bullying her. That's the thing. It weren't like they were like bullying her in force. They were just saying like, oh, here, can you help us with this? I mean, we got to work on the videos and the production. But since you're not doing anything, you could do the framework and the picture. You know, we got time. You could do that in time. Okay, she makes it all by herself. And again, no one ain't helping her. Because she put on that good kid act. Here's the thing I think what the definition of a good kid is, and from watching this, their definition of a good kid is like, not getting in trouble, making good friends, getting good grades, getting good grades, making friends, not get involved in fights, all that stuff, you know, as long as you're nice with everyone, you're a nice person, yada, 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 I get that. Even Kanoko knows that she's lying from the beginning. Now, after Kanoko made the painting of the wedding, the celebration wedding framework and the picture, she got so mad, she literally break that shit. Like, break it and, like, push it, like, grabbed it, threw it through the wall and stomping on it. And then, you know, Hime saw what happened, but she like, no, I didn't see nothing. Bye. Then the very next day, she when Kanoko went to class, when Kanoko went to class, went to her classroom, by the way, everyone was like, who did this? Oh my God, after all that hard work she did. But again, they're not bullying her. I don't even see that. But again, she has to speak. Like, Hime's looking at her like, you gotta speak, you gotta talk. Because again, she was a shy girl at the time. She's very shy. Okay, so Kanoko don't want to say it, but she's like, I broke it because I didn't want to do this. I never asked for this. She's defending herself, and I give her that. But I think from Hime's case, Hime was defending her when she's like, she could have done it because she was with me, and you know, we was talking, and then someone took it from the roof and broke it, you know what I mean? I think Hime's case in doing this was she doesn't want Kanoko to be bullied like Yano did back in elementary. So I get it. So I get why Hime was covering Kanoko. Because again, she was a victim of bullying. Yano was a bully at the time, and it was when she met Hime. So I know they didn't want to talk to her. So in Hime's case, she don't want the same thing happen to Kanoko, which is this. So they cover it up. Now again, Hime is trying to be a good friend, covering her, you know, and you know, trying to put on be a good friend, be open, you know, try to talk, put on that fake smile, try to get along with the other group of friends. And yeah, it actually worked. I mean, one of the girls behind her apologizes. She said, I'm sorry I had to make you do it the second time. And she's like, okay, yeah, no problem, I don't mind. See, she started talking to the other friends, the other group of friends, because again, thanks to Hime's work of like, put on that fake smile, all that stuff, you could work. And this was Kaneko's one and only. That's why the episode title says one and only. Her one and only friend. I mean, she even took a photo. I mean, he even grabbed her phone and just took a photo. And she still has that same photo from middle school. Can you believe that? Her same photo from middle school. I'm not surprised she has that. But I thought she was gonna frame it up, or maybe put it on on a Facebook page, on Instagram, to remember like Throwback Thursday. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, that's her one and only friend. And then as and that covered like the whole like 18 minutes of the episode, like the entire backstory was Kanoko and Hime's relationship. How it all started from a shy girl evolving to a yandere, and that's what we got in this one. And yeah, like always, Hime call her back, and she's just trying to say, I hear your voice, all that stuff. She just want to hear that voice one more time so she could finger herself. But that's a different topic in another way. And then when she saw Yano, she's like, we're nothing alike. That's when she saw Yano, and she said, we're nothing alike. Shots, fire, bang. Yo, it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight. I mean, I know from watching these episodes, I know it's not gonna be a fight, but we all know the drama is gonna be freaking high. It's gonna be freaking high. And Kaneko's not giving up. Kanoko is not gonna give up. She's not gonna, it's not like passing the torch. She's gonna hold that title until the moment it comes. And I'm telling you, and I don't know this, because I don't read the manga. I don't know, something's gonna tell me that Kanoko is gonna break the mold with it. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. I'm scared that Kanoko might say it. I love you, Hime. I think she might confess. I think it's gonna happen. I don't know why, but I feel like after watching this episode and Kaneko's backstory, explain it all, why she has so many photos of her, I just got this gut feeling she's gonna confess in front of not in front of her, but I'm imagining this right now. I imagine it right now that she is gonna confess to Hime in a cafe in front of everybody that's watching, and Yano's gonna be right there watching. Oh my God, I don't know why, but I got this gut feeling it's gonna happen. So again, this was a good episode. I mean, it wasn't that much of a heated episode, but at least we got a backstory of what makes a yandere, a shy girl, evolve into a yandere, and why she has so many photos from the beginning, and this and that. Why she's stalking her, and all that explains everything. I mean, her love first started in middle school. Now we see the connection as to what makes Kanoko. I mean, the fact that Hime got close to her, and she smells her hair, her thing. She getting again. That's how it starts. Once the girl or boy goes over the shoulder, you already know the ticket time bomb is clicking in. Tick tock, tick tock. And at the end, and then once we get to the finale, Kanoko might snap. She might bring a knife. And probably stab someone. I don't know. But it's Yuri my job. When you have a yandere in the mix of a romance anime, you know she might bring a knife. She might tie her up and beat the shit out of her. I don't know. But we'll see. I mean, just go watch Future Diary. That's my point. But that's a different topic. But you guys get what I mean. So again, this was it wasn't bad, but we'll see where it goes. Next week is the continuation of the election. So we're going to see more about the results, this and that. And let's see where Kaneko's future lies next week. Maybe she'll snap out of it and confess. We'll see. So I look forward for our next week's episode of 10. We're almost towards the end, so let's see where this goes. So stay tuned for next week.